So can I share these slides?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
மேலே ஸ்க்ரீன் ஆன் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, வீடியோ ஆஃப் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க.
Could you see the slides? Yes. Okay, sir.
Madam, yes, your slides are visible. You may start your presentation. So your participants, the presentation will be resuming within 2 or 3 minutes. So and until that, we can just share your views how you felt that visualization experience yesterday. So we can share those experience for the next 2 to 3 minutes. So till the presentation starts resuming, and if you have anything to discuss with that, now it is free for us. We have enabled the mics for all participants. So how many of you have visualized before you went to bed yesterday?
Professor Venkatesh.
Yes, madam.
Sir, we have not seen you, sir. Just you unmute your video.
Yeah,
For a
yeah,
few
yeah,
seconds.
definitely, madam. In fact, in video itself, we came, madam. Just a minute. I will.
We don't know
camera
actually how you. Anyhow.
Just a minute, madam.
We want to see our coordinator. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, madam. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Madam, I hope I have enabled my video for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
From yesterday, we are seeing your lectures. We are hearing your lectures. But we couldn't see you. Thank you so much.
Sir, if you remove your marks, we can see your face fully, sir.
Yeah. So in fact, the photo which we have given, so in what is it, brochure, so it was 2 weeks back. So since in lockdown we had an enormous bird in our face, but so after the particular so lockdown, so that's what. So this is our organizing member. In fact, so he's Dr. Ranjit. So Ranjit, please come here. And you can come here. And also I would like to introduce Mr. Kumarvel. He is also an organizing team member, and he is Professor Kumarvel is taking care of all the system-based works. And here we can see Dr. Ranjit Kumar. So in fact, he is the person who took
yesterday morning session. Yes, yes.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. First session, yes, took the morning session, and so that is our team. In fact, so we have what is it? So today I just show you. So in order to have some live demo session, we have invited the complete so team members of our college. We have an inbuilt team for handling video capturing and everything. And so that you can see here, we have a high definition camera with our cameraman, Mr. Sen. He's also with us. So we are trying to stream live videos and give you some practical exercises. So that's why we came with a complete setup. However, due to some technical errors, the presentation start delayed. I kindly apologize for that. All participants to be patient in this regard, and we will start right now, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
madam.
very
You
much.
can.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Am I audible, sir? Yes. Very good morning to one and all who have joined for this session. So first, I would like to thank our management, Sona College of Technology, our principal, head of the department, Mechanical Engineering, the Joint Director, Department of Management Studies, and a special mention to Dr. Venkatesh Raja sir for giving me this opportunity to deliver this session. So this session for today is on magic of Prana and Pranic healing. Is my voice clear? Is it audible to you all?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am,
madam.
it's clear.
Yes, ma'am.
It's clear.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay. So, Prana. So, I just want to tell you that today's session is about theory as well as a more practical session. So, I'll explain the magic of prana and pranic healing. So, prana is the life force energy which is utilized in pranic healing. Pranic healing is a energy based healing. So, it is holistic in nature. Pranic healing can be used to strengthen the immunity and
Please,
defense
please
system of
switch
our
on your
body.
video, ma'am. Ma'am, please show your face. Please switch on your video.
Yes, ma'am. So it is not enabled. I couldn't turn off my video.
Ma'am, when you're sharing slide, I think in Teams it will be disabled.
Yes, sir, I'll do it.
No. If you sharing any presentation, definitely you cannot switch on your video. That is the
Yes.
Teams restrictions.
Okay, can we go ahead with this?
Yes,
And
ma'am, we
during
can go
demo
ahead with
session,
this.
can we
Okay.
have in video?
Okay, ma'am, right.
Yes.
Ma'am, one
Okay.
question. Will you
Yes,
be
ma'am.
teach us the technique for this also?
Yes, there are several techniques, 7 techniques in pranic healing. We'll teach you.
Okay, ma'am.
We'll give
Thank
the
you so much.
instruction. There will be a demo. So we'll tell you the step-by-step process techniques.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank
Yes, ma'am. Okay. It can be used to strengthen our immune system. So it can be used to heal and cure many disorders like disorders in the eyes, ears, and throat. And it can also be used to treat skin diseases, heart and circulatory issues, respiratory ailments, reproductive issues, and urinary ailments, endocrine ailments, skeletal and muscular ailments, blood disorders, and disorders of the brain. So this can be used to heal all these issues, ailments. It can also be used to heal emotional issues. So relationship issues like between husband and wife or working place, several issues, conflicts will be happening. So pranic healing can be used to heal all these emotional issues happening in the personal life at the same time at the workplace. So pranic healing can be a bridge to spirituality. So it can also be used to heal addiction to smoking, alcohol, and drugs. So there is a magic in prana and pranic healing. So I'll tell you the testimonials. So this pranic healing plays an important role in relationship healing and almost in every aspects of your life. Say for example, it may be a sports, it may be a business, or it may be a finance, or it may be a education, or it may be a health, it may be music and arts, so it may be child care, so it may be in medicine. So in medicine, the pranic healers or not a medical practitioner, they are allowed to heal only the energy body. So pranic healing is not intended to replace allopathic medicine. So but rather it is complementary to it. So if any system or any issues persist, you can meet the allopathic doctor or you can meet the certified pranic healer. So in this topic, magic of prana and pranic healing, I would like to share a few testimonials. That is the I would like to share my personal experiences. So are you interested to hear all these things?
Yes, ma'am. It will be better if you open your camera and you can share this this video later on, which you are showing us the slides.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
There will
During
be more
demonstration, we can do it, ma'am.
There will be more
Yes.
connectivity, what you are speaking and what you are showing.
Yes, ma'am. I agree with you. But we can do it during the demo session. Now it is. I couldn't do that. So can we continue, ma'am?
Ma'am, you
Am I
can
audible?
continue and please mute for all participants because people should not engage the speaker. Please mute for all participants and let the speaker start.
Yes, sir.
Madam, you don't have to check. You keep going. Only thing is you check for the PPT whether it's active.
Yes. Yes. So now I would like to share a few my personal experiences. That is, magic happened in my life. So this happened during my PhD time. Okay. So usually you all, most of the, I hope most of the people are academicians. Am I right? I think they are muted. Okay, I got some thumbs up. Okay, I agree with that. Okay, I'm happy to hear all these things. So it happened during my PhD time that you all know as academicians, you all know that PhD is passing with high difficulties, right? No question. Okay. So it is PhD is passed with high difficulties. So as others have, I also had a lot of stress. So during the time, I took up a healing, and it worked. So there is a magic in that. That's why. So whenever we have had good food or anything in the restaurant or hotel, if it is good, it immediately comes to a mind that I have to share this to all. Likewise, I have tasted a good food. So now I'm in a situation, I'm in a place where I have to tell you that I have tasted a good food, and I would like to tell you that you can also taste that food. So I'm in that position now because it do wonders, it do miracles. So that happened in my life during my PhD. So right. So during my PhD time, I had all these issues, stress. So I took up healing, and I already said it really worked well. Okay. So I instead of while taking up healing at the same time, I have also started to do twin hearts meditation. So pranic healing teaches you twin hearts meditation. It's about loving kindness. So as what you sow, what you reap. If you show love and kindness to others, it will reflect you many times. So that happened. So master had a wonderful meditation that is called as twin hearts meditation. So pranic healing will teach you a wonderful meditation on twin hearts meditation. So I also did the meditation continuously for a period of 21 days. So after 21 days, I could really see a good changes in the in my life, in my personal life, as well as my career. And I have to say that in my PhD also, the progress was going very good. So I could see the good progress in my PhD. So usually you all will know that it will take around whenever if you are doing a part-time PhD, it will definitely take up 5 to 6 years. Hope you would also agree the same. So for all these 6 years, I've started my pranic healing in the year 2010, as sir also said in the introductory part. So I started in the year 2010, and after that I've started practicing the pranic healing. So at the initial stage, usually once you learn pranic healing or any course, the initial stage would be very slow. The progress would be very low. But once I have dedicated and committed to start practicing, I could see a tremendous energy, and there is a tremendous transformation in my physical life, at the same personal life, and the career. So as I said, I started pranic healing. Uh, One of the techniques we master has given us is twin hearts meditation. I also started doing that. So there was a tremendous energy. I would all my stress have gone up, and I became very active and energetic. Okay. So I would say that this is a testimonial that I would say that pranic healing is really worked well for me. So it's a magic happened in my life. This is one of my personal experience. Then at the same time, I would like to share one more thing, that the another experience which was happened to my friend. So she had relationship issues. So she has come to me and she asked for healing. So I had taught her a pranic healing. So I have done a psychotherapy. So and I have healed her. And then after over a period of time, she also started using meditation on twin hearts, and we also suggested to do forgiveness prayer session. So daily she had a forgiveness session. So over a period of 2 to 3 months, so it worked out very well, and all the relationship issues were sorted out. She was very happy, and she started to learn pranic healing, and she is practicing now. So this is the another experience which happened in my life. So as a pranic healer, first one is my real time personal experience, and the second one is experience as a pranic healer. So it was very good. So you can also, if you are interested, you can also taste the essence of pranic healing, and you can go to the nearby pranic healing centers, and you can join the course, and you can learn pranic healing. It is very easy to learn. So master has given us a simple techniques. It is anyone can learn pranic healing if he knows to read and write. So you can approach any pranic healers, see healing centers at the nearby, and you can join this course. This is the magic of prana and pranic healing. Okay, so now I'll move on to the next slide. So this is all about the founder. So Grandmaster Chowakakshri, he is the founder of modern pranic healing. So he is a chemical engineer, a scientist, businessman, philanthropist, family man, and a spiritual guru. So in the year PPT not P. Okay. So in the year 1970s, Grandmaster Chowakakshri, with his extensive research on the science of invisible energy body and its different energy centers, he concluded the concept and found the science and art of pranic healing. As we know it today, millions of people in different countries, that is around 80 countries from all walks of life, they learned pranic healing, and they started practicing in their daily life. So he has authored more than 20 books in more than 20 languages. So pranic healing, as it is evolved from ancient knowledge common to spiritual traditions and societies. So historically, you all know that saints and jnanis and sages, that is, they have been allowed to perform the miracles. So GMCK, that is Grandmaster Chowakakshri, he observed the ancient teaching methods, and he has continuously having a meticulously he has done a research, and he has analyzed and experienced all the techniques, and he has come to the conclusion, and he has given a technique, that is pranic healing. So pranic healing is a no touch, no therapy. Okay, here in pranic healing, no medicine is used, no touching is done. So without touching, the healing would take place. So he has founded modern pranic healing and erratic yoga. He is the founder of modern pranic healing and erratic yoga. So as I already told you, he's a successful businessman. At the same time, he was a spiritual guru. Okay, so this is all about the founder of pranic healing. So I'll go with the next slide. So it is all about prana. So prana is the vital energy or the life force which keeps the body alive and healthy. You can take an example of an apple. So you are buying apple. So what is the life period of the apple? It would be around so you're buying, so it would be around 10 to 15 days, or it may be at the maximum, it would be around 1 month. So after 1 month, we cannot consume the apple, because there would be no prana in that. So the life energy ends, the apple's life energy ends. So if there is any vital energy or life force in anything, it may be a physical body or human being, or it may be any non-living things, whatever it is. It may be any vegetables or something else, whatever it is. So if the life energy is there, then it will be good. It is alive and healthy. Okay. So prana is a vital energy or the life force which keeps the body alive and healthy. So it is also called as breath of life. Okay. So it is called as in Greek it is called as pneuma, in Polynesian mana, Hebrew it is called as ruah, Chinese they call it as chi or universal life force. Japanese they as key or universal life force. It is a breath of life. So it is a vital energy which is essential for making us to live to have a healthy life. Okay. So where we can get prana? So prana or universal life force, it is exists in abundance in everywhere in the universe. So prana keeps the living beings alive. So on earth it is present in and around. So it is, as I already told you, that it is in living beings and it is also in non-living objects. Okay. So this is very important, that where you can get the source of prana. Okay. So you can get prana in sun, you can get prana in air, and in earth or ground you can get prana. Okay. In ground you can get prana. So with the trained eye, anybody can observe the prana globals. So if it when now we are having an online session. If it would be a physical session, we'll have a session. We can go to the, we can take all the participants outside. So we'll have a demo that they have to breathe. They will have a thing for a minute. Then they have to close the eyes. Then they should have a breathing technique. They should follow that, and after breathing, they'll be allowed to open up the eyes. So then they could feel the presence of prana. So with the trained eye, anybody can observe the prana globals. So if it, but here we have only an online session, so it is not possible for today. But you can, after the session, you can try this. You can go to the any open place and you can just have a breathing. You just inhale slowly and exhale slowly, and just close your eyes and tongue to the palate. You connect your tongue to the palate, and just after 1 minute you just open up the eyes. Then you will observe the prana globals. After the session, you just try. So the globals will rapidly in the atmosphere. So it has come out of the earth's surface. So I'll explain one by one about the source of prana. So that is, the first one is sun, solar prana. Okay. So I'll explain one by one. So where do we get sun prana? In this from the sun we can get the sun prana. So it can be obtained by, you can observe this solar prana by exposing you to the sunlight, or you can also take up a sun bath, and you can also drink water that has been exposed to sunlight. So prolonged exposure or too much of solar prana would harm the whole physical body, since it is quite potent. So you should not drink too much of prolonged water which is exposed to too much. Okay. Then the next one is uh, air prana. So it is prana contained in air is called air prana or vitality globule. So air prana is absorbed by the lungs through breathing, and also observed directly by the energy centers. Energy centers are called as chakras. So you can observe the energy through chakras. So more air prana can be observed by deep and slowly rhythmic breathing. So if you have a short shallow breathing, then you cannot observe more air prana. You should have a deep slowly and rhythmic breathing. The demo is there. You just see this. His arm in the line is lap. He's taking breathing, air prana. He is slowly inhaling. No, sir. So he is inhaling. So while inhaling, the abdomen will come.
Madam,
Strength.
please.
In outward
Participants,
position.
participants see that the video will be visible under the name Mr. P. Kumaravel. Actually, Madam is speaking in different ID. The video in which madam is explaining it will be in the ID of Mr. P. Kumaravel. So you can just switch on the video. You can see the video of Kumaravel. In the meanwhile, we have suspended the sharing of slides. So directly you can see Mr. Kumaravel there in the ID of Kumaravel. So if you have any difficulties, let me know so that we can continue the session. So temporarily we have allowed the mic. Whether you are able to see the video, participants, under the ID Kumaravel P.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. Okay. So madam will be explaining, and you can just see the video of Kumaravel. So then you can have some interaction. Now madam will be continuing. Madam, you may please continue.
Yes, sir. So now we have a demo on Prana. So chakras are the energy center. So air prana can be observed by, as I said, you can have a deep, slow, rhythmic breathing. So now here there is a technique that 6363 breathing technique there is followed here. So 6 times, till 6 he has to inhale. 6 counts. So till 6 counts he has to breathe. That is, he has to inhale. And for 3 counts he has to hold his breath. And for 6 counts he will exhale. And again for 3 counts he will hold his breath. So continuously we have to do all these things, right? So you can also try this. Can you try this now? Can anyone try? Okay. You can give your messages in chat. It is also enabled, sir. Is it enabled, sir? Oh, okay. So inhaling, you just see his abdomen, what is happening. Inhaling. Okay. So while doing this prayer, while observing air prana, you have to do breathing technique. So it's a 6-3-6-3 count. You have to count 6 times. For 6 counts, you have to inhale. And for 3 counts, you have to hold your breath.
Yeah, Kamala,
And again
madam,
for 6
madam
counts.
Kamalavani, madam.
Yes, sir.
Many participants are requesting us to repeat the procedure once again, so that right from the starting you can repeat the procedure once again.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Now we are doing a check-in. Now we are having a demo on air prana. So for this we have to follow a breathing technique. So it's 6-3-6-3 count. Okay. All of you sit straight, and you can also try now. Have a pranic breathing, 6-3-6-3 count. For 6 counts, you have to inhale. And for 3 counts, you have to hold the breath. And after 3 holding your breath, you have to exhale for 6 counts. And for again 3 counts, you have to hold your breath. So you have to repeat this for 6 times. Okay. So if you do this, you can get some tremendous energy. So you can feel the difference. I'm damn sure that you will feel the difference. You can start practicing this.
So we request all the participants to experience this pranic feel within yourselves, as explained by madam. She has also shown a perfect demo about it. So you have to practice this 6363 pattern for 6 cycles. And definitely, so as told by madam, so you will feel certain pranic energy, air pranic energy within yourself. So we will be giving another 3 to 4 minutes for your practice. Anjali madam, you have just texted that 6 inhale and 3 exhale. Madam, in fact, it is not like that. For six counts, you have to make the inhalation, and you can count 3 within your mind. Within that 3 count, you have to exhale. Hold it. You have to hold. First 6 counts, you have to inhale, and for 3 counts, you have to hold your breath, and for the remaining 6 counts, you have to exhale, and once again you have to hold the breath. So likewise, you have to continue for 6 cycles, madam. So that is the fundamental procedure of receiving air pranic energy.
So if it is not clear, once again I'll tell you 6363 techniques. So you can sit straight, close your eyes slowly, inhale slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you can hold your breath, 1, 2, 3. Then again you have to exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you can hold your breath for 3 counts, 1, 2, 3. Again, this is cycle 1 completed. Now we can do the second cycle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is inhaling. Then hold your breath, 1, 2, 3. Now exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now hold your breath again, 1, 2, 3. So likewise you have to do 6 cycles. Is it clear? Do you feel any difference? You can text it in the chat.
So, I request all the participants to experience this pranic feel within yourself. So as explained by madam, so you can make your count within your mind. So you can inhale your breath for about 6 seconds or some 6 counts. You can hold it for the next 3 things.
So I'm happy that I'm getting some messages in the chat that some it's feeling
madam.
better, and
yeah, many persons are feeling
so I feel
certain
some
vibrations
reactions in the
themselves.
abdomen and chest region. So somebody has, Tanya ma'am has returned that I feel slight vibrations in my palms and toes. Feels so good and light. Yes. So this is the magic of prana. So now we have we had a demo on air prana. Now we can move. Thank you, sir, for having this demo. Thank you. Then you can tap your body, head, back parts and all. You can tap it. If you feel that more energy would be there, you just tap it on your back, head, hands, like that. Now I'll share the slide. Okay. The next is I like to discuss about the earth and ground prana. So prana contained in the ground is earth or ground prana or ground vitality global. This is absorbed through the soles of the feet. This is done automatically and unconsciously. Walking barefooted increases the amount of prana absorbed in the body. So this is the our our ancestors will say that you can whenever we go to temple, we'll leave our food, chappals, everything in the outside, and you can walk. So in the temple, traditional in temples, talavriksham, so there is a long place to walk, so we can walk with the barefoot and we can feel the energy, ground prana energy. So that's why they've told. And for Sabarimala and for spiritual temples also, if you want to go to yatra, you should not wear chappals and all. So if you walk through barefooting, you can get earth prana. That's why. So we have all these techniques, but without knowing it, we have done it so far. So now you can understand why we are doing that. So if you walk without chappals and all, you can get the earth prana. That's why they have, our ancestors have done all these techniques. So prana. So in pranic healing, the healer projects the prana, that is the life energy or breath of life, to the patient. So thereby, tremendous healing occurs through this process. A miraculous healing is accomplished. So this we can have a demo in the after a few minutes. So this is all about pranic healing. So in what is happening in pranic healing? So in pranic healing, the healer projects prana energy into the patient. Then healing occurs. The miraculous healing is happened there. So ancient knowledge of prana. So knowledge of utilizing prana is an ancient art, science and art. So prana or vital energy is utilized in various aspects of life for physical, emotional and mental well-being of any living being. It also includes plants by accelerating the natural living process. So I should say that in agriculture also pranic healing is also used. So and there are so many researchers in this, that in agriculture pranic healing is used, and they had a tremendous difference. Before using, they had some low productivity, so and low profit, but after using pranic healing, they had a tremendous changes in profit and at the same time in production also. So likewise, in many of our life, in all aspects of our life, we can use the prana. That is, we can use pranic healing. Now we can have a prana test. So again, we can have a demo. This is done by Mr. Jaykumar's pranic healer. So I'll say what all these steps you have to do. Once I'll give you the instructions, then we can have a demo. So for experiencing prana test, again you have to sit straight. All of you sit straight. Close your eyes. I'll tell you the instruction, you just follow it. Then we can have a demo. Just a minute. Yes. Could you see the video?
So as described previously, you can see the video of Mr. Kumaravel that will be coming under the ID Kumaravel, and Madam will be just giving the voiceover. See video of this experiment even can be done after your breakfast. That's not an issue. You are just going to feel the pranic energy and screen share stop பண்ணுங்க. சார் நான் இருங்க இதை ஃபோக்கஸ் கொடுத்துட்றேன். ஸ்பாட்லைட் கொடுத்துடலாம். சார் நீங்கள் ஏன் ஸ்க்ரீன் ஷேர் பண்ணுறீங்க? Okay, madam.
இங்க வீடியோ வந்துருச்சு. வீடியோ வந்துருச்சு. ஓகே. Yes. Sit straight. All of you sit straight, dear participants. Open your palms facing up. You can touch the tip of the tongue to the palate. So connect your tongue to the palate, which is the soft portion of palate. You can take time and you can do it. So open your palms facing up. You can keep it on your lap. You can connect the tongue to the palate. It's a soft portion of palate. If you don't know how to do it, you just pronounce Tamil. Tamil. Then it will connect to the palate. Then you can be aware of your breath. Just close your eyes. And you just gently breathe 2 to 3 times. You just pronounce Tamil. Then your tongue will be connected to the top. That is palate. Your tongue
So
should
palate
connect the
means,
upper.
madam, one of the guests has asked one question in chat box. Palate. So palate means you have to connect your tongue with the upper portion in your mouth. So that is called as palate. See that Sarah is showing a demo. You have to twist your tongue, and the tip of your tongue should touch the top portion of your mouth inside. So that is called as inner palate. In fact, it is inner palate.
You just see the video. So connect your tongue to the palate. Be aware of your breath. And you can gently breathe for 2 to 3 times. Inhale slowly and exhale slowly. Now we can inhale slowly and stretch your palm. Just see the video.
So no.
How sir is doing.
Yes. And Dr. Murali, you can keep your mouth closed. So first you can open your mouth and you can twist your tongue so that your tip of the tongue touches your upper palate, and then you can close your mouth.
So inhale slowly and stretch arm. Exhale slowly and stretch your palm. Can do it for 2 to 3 times. Take your time and do it. Inhale slowly and stretch your palm. Just see the video. Dear participants, you can see the video how he is doing. So inhale slowly and stretch your palm. Likewise, exhale slowly and stretch your palms. Then you can relax your hands. Be connect with the palate. Should not remove the tongue from the palate. Be connected with that. Then bring the palm 3 to 6 inches apart, facing each other. Just see the video. So you can bring the palms 3 to 6 inches apart, facing each other. Yes, sir. You can inhale and you can stretch your hands, then exhale and stretch your hands. After that, you have to bring the palms 3 to 6 inches facing each other. As in the video, you just see that. Now you can be aware of the center of the palms. And you can concentrate on it for 2 to 3 minutes. Once again, I'm telling you, just open up the palms and facing the upward. That is, you can keep your hands on the lap. Connect your tongue to the palate. Be aware of your breath and you gently breathe for 2 to 3 times. Inhale slowly and stretch your palm. Touch your center of the palm. Exhale slowly and stretch your palm. Then you relax your hands. Bring the palms 3 to 6 inches apart, facing each other. Be aware of the center of the palms and concentrate on it for about 2 to 3 minutes. This is the time where you can feel the energy. So be focused on the palms and you just concentrate on it for about 2 to 3 times, 3 minutes. Inhaling and exhaling continuously, gently. Try to do it. So just bring 3 to 6 inches apart, facing each other. Then you just see the video. Touch the center of the palms. Then you just see the video. Bring your palms closing each other. Be aware. Be conscious on the center of the palm. So be aware of the center of the palms and just concentrate on it for about 2 to 3 minutes. And you can also keep inhaling and exhaling gently. Try to do this. Be focused on the palms and concentrate on it. Just bring close to each palm. Try to bring it close to each other. You can do this for 2 to 3 minutes. Inhale and exhale. What do you feel? Whether it repeals or something happening? What happens to you? So what do you feel? So what do you feel at the center of the, feel anything? Hope many of you feel warm sensation, tingling effect, pulsation or rotating, magic repulsion. That is a magnetic repulsion will be happening. So I'm happy that I'm getting some text in the chat. Yes, you are right. What you feel is the prana. So you have experienced the prana. This is called as prana. Hope everyone would have felt that. Yes, I'm getting messages in the chat. So some heat in hands, tingling in the palms, force between hands. Yes, you are right. So this is called as prana. So what you felt is prana. You can try this at home. You can try this at any time. You can be aware of it. This is called as prana. So thank you, ma'am, for your message. Thank you so much. So what you felt is called as prana. So you just try this. So why we have to touch tongue to the palate? So I got this message. Though if you connect your tongue to the palate, the energy will be rotating. Energy will be high. It will not be leaking out. So it will be connected to the energy, God. without any leaking. So I'll tell you one more time. So I've received some messages in the chat. So open up, you just sit straight, open your palms facing up. You can place your hands comfortably on your lap. You can touch the tip of the tongue to the palate. That is, you can connect your tongue to the palate. Then you can be aware of your breath. Gently, you breathe for 2 to 3 times. So inhale slowly and stretch your palm. Exhale slowly and stretch your palm. Then you relax your hands. And bring the palms 3 to 6 inches apart facing each other. You try to bring close it. Be aware of the center of the palms and you can concentrate on it for 2 to 3 minutes. You just try this. You can keep inhaling and exhaling gently. You can move your palms closer. Try to move it, come closer to that. You try to bring your palm closer. You just try it. Then do you feel something? So it might be warm sensation, or it might be a tingling sensation, or it may be a pulsation, or it may be a magnetic repulsion. So you can feel anything. So what you feel is that prana. So now we have experienced the prana. So we had the prana test. So hope all would be happy for this. Yes, it is a magnetic repulsion. Okay. Sir, Sharavanan sir has asked that palate is the center of the upper mouth or inner tongue. Yes, sir. You have to connect it. Yes, your tongue to the palate. Yes. If you find difficult to do it, you just say Tamil. Then your tongue will be connected. Tamil. When you say that, the tongue will be connected.
Saravanan sir, madam, he is just asking that whether we have to connect the upper mouth or inner tongue. Sir, you have to connect to the upper mouth. You have to keep your tongue in such a way that it connects, the tip of your tongue connects to the inner upper mouth. So that is called as palate. Yes, we are very happy, madam, that many of the participants are feeling some repulsive force, magnetic force, and they are also feeling some heat within their palms, and they have started to feel the magic of pranic energy within themselves. So I hope in the upcoming sessions, so they will be feeling more magic within themselves. And in fact, this is the basic and fundamental of feeling the energy within ourselves. So you can feel the magic. So these are the secrets. So that's why we have kept the title of the faculty development program as Secrets of Human Bioenergy Fields and Subconscious Mind. So definitely, I assure that by the end of this faculty development program, so everyone will be getting some transformation, and definitely, so these kind of secret techniques will enhance your lifestyle, and you keep on practicing, definitely your lifestyle will be enhanced, and surely we will go on the upper trend. So there is no doubt in it. So that's why we have taken this enormous efforts in order to organize this kind of faculty development program. So now it is over to madam.
Yes.
Continue your
So
presentation.
so I'm very happy to share the comment. Sir, slides visible ஆகுதா? ஸ்டாப் ஆயிடுச்சு சார்.
நீங்க இங்க போகாதீங்க மேடம். நீங்க வந்து இதுவே பண்ணாதீங்க. அதாவது நீங்க வந்து நீங்க இப்படியே கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க.
ஓகே சார். எஸ்.
இங்கே நீங்க அப்படியே கண்டினியூ பண்ணி நெக்ஸ்ட்.
ஓகே சார். Yes. So far we have discussed about the magic of prana, and we had a demo on that. Hope you all would be happy and you can feel the energy of prana. So now this slide would talk about the pranic healing. So pranic healing is an ancient science and art of healing which utilizes the prana, what you felt, the prana energy. So healing, this pranic healing uses this prana energy to heal the whole body of the patient's energy body. Okay. So in pranic healing is a simple and powerful, effective, no touch therapy. You no need to have drug. So which utilizes prana to balance, harmonize, and transform the body's energy process. So it is an ancient science and art that utilizes the prana or life energy to heal ailments in the body. So I already told you that you can, this pranic healing can be used to cure some of the ailments. So this is pranic healing is used to heal ailments in the body. So it is an ancient cultures, they have practiced this similar kind of healing, and they call it as a shamanic healing. It may be called as a divine healing and healing by mantra, among others. It is known by other words. Okay. Now you can see the chakras. So these are all the chakras in our body, bioplasmic body. So crown chakra. Okay.
So participants here, I would like to share one more information. So yesterday in the session we have discussed only about the 7 chakras. So but as I have mentioned, in the system of pranic healing we are having 11 plus 1. So totally we are having a 12 chakra system. So that is the science so behind in which pranic healing is being operated. So out of those 114 chakras available in the human body, so these 11 chakras are being considered in order to heal our entire body. So now madam will be explaining how this 7 chakra system is being elevated to that 11 plus 1 chakra system. Yeah, you may continue, madam.
Yes, sir. So these are all the chakras, major chakras in our body. So crown chakra, forehead chakra, ajna chakra, throat chakra, front and back heart chakra, front and back solar plexus chakra, spleen chakra, navel chakra, sex chakra, the back, you can see these chakras, back solar plexus chakra, back spleen chakras, main chakra, and basic chakra. So pranic healing is based on the overall structure of the human body. So man's whole physical body is actually composed of two parts. One is the visible physical body and the other is the invisible energy body, which is called as the bioplasmic body. Okay. So the visible physical body is that part of the human body we can see, touch, and we are most acquainted with. The bioplasmic body is that invisible luminous energy body which interpenetrates the visible physical body and it extends beyond it by 4 or 5 inches. So traditionally, clairvoyants call this energy body the etheric body as the etheric body or etheric double. Why they call it as etheric body? So this bioplasmic body also has a head, two eyes, and two arms, etc. That's why clairvoyants can see this, and they call it as etheric body or etheric double. So now I'll explain one by one what all the functions of these chakras, where these chakras are located. As I told you earlier that today I could give you only the essence of the chakras. So it's like a ocean. You just I just only I could able to give you only a drops in that because due to a time constraint and also we should have we will have a demo on pranic healing. So if you want to learn more about pranic healing and pranic and chakras, you just go and visit the nearby healing centers and you can take up any courses. They'll teach you the courses systematically and properly. Okay, so without learning all these things, you just don't practice it. For breathing and all, you can practice, no doubt in it. No issues about that. So if you want to heal the chakras, you have to systematically learn the course. So now I would like to explain about the chakras in a brief way. Okay. So first, it is the crown chakra. So it is located at the center of the head. So what are the functions and corresponding organs? So brain and pineal gland or the functions and corresponding organs or these two organs. Then what are the disease? So diseases related to the pineal gland and brain, physical or psychological illnesses. These are all the diseases connected to this chakra. So crown chakra is located at the crown of the head. So organs connected is brain and pineal gland. So diseases related to the pineal gland and the brain, like physical or psychological illness or the connected diseases, corresponding diseases in that. Then we can move on to the forehead chakra. So it is located at the center of the forehead. The connected organs are nervous system and pineal gland. Diseases related to the nervous system. Then Ajna chakra. So it is located between the eyebrows. Organs connected. So pituitary gland and endocrine gland. And this chakra controls the other major chakras. So diseases like cancer, allergy, asthma, and diseases related to the endocrine glands or the connected diseases. Then we can move on to throat chakra. It is located at the center of the throat. The connected organs are throat, thyroid, parathyroid gland, and the lymphatic system. Diseases, throat related illness like goiter, sore throat, loss of voice, asthma, etc. Then heart chakra, front and back heart chakra. So front heart chakra is located at the chest, center of the chest. Organs, heart, gland, and circulatory system. diseases, heart and circulatory ailments. Then back heart chakra, it is located at the back of the heart. Corresponding organs, functions and corresponding organs, lungs, heart, and thymus gland. Ailments, diseases is lung ailments. Then we can move on to solar plexus chakra. It has two chakras. One is front solar plexus and the back solar plexus. We'll see about the front solar plexus. So it is located at the solar plexus area, or we can call it as the hollow area between the ribs. You can touch it and feel. It is the hollow area between the ribs. So functions and corresponding organs: pancreas, liver, diaphragm, large intestine, appendix, stomach, and to a certain degree other internal organs also, because it is located at the center of the body. So all the other organs are also connected. And coming to back solar plexus, it is located at the back of the front solar plexus chakra. It has the same function as the front solar plexus chakra. Diseases: high cholesterol, diabetics, ulcer, hepatitis, rheumatoid arthritis, heart ailments, and other diseases related to these organs. Then we can move on to spleen chakra. So there is two spleen chakras. One is front spleen and the other is back spleen. So it is located, front spleen is located at the left part of the abdomen between the front solar plexus chakra and the navel chakra. It is located at the middle part of the left bottom rib. Functions and corresponding organs: spleen, major entry point for air prana or vitality globule, energizes the other major chakras and the entire body. Then we can move on to back spleen. It is located at the back of the front spleen chakra. It also has similar functions as the front spleen chakra. It acts as an energy clearing house centers. It acts as an energy clearing house center. It also controls the heating and cooling system of our body. Diseases connected to this chakra is low vitality, general weaknesses, and blood ailments. Then we can move on to navel chakra. It is located at the navel. Corresponding organs are small and large intestines. So diseases: constipation, difficulty in giving birth, appendicitis, low vitality, and other diseases related to the intestines. Then we can move on to main chakra. It is located at the back of the navel. Functions and corresponding organs are kidneys, adrenal glands. It energizes to a certain degree for other internal organs, and also it controls blood pressure. Then diseases: kidney problems, low vitality, high blood pressure, and back problems. Then we can move on to sex chakra. It is located at the pubic area. So functions and other corresponding organs are sexual organs, bladder, and legs. It is the lower or physical creative center. So diseases: sex-related problems and bladder ailments. Then the next one is basic chakra. It is located at the base of the spine. Functions and corresponding organs are adrenal glands and sex organs. This chakra energizes the whole physical body, bones, muscles, blood, and the internal organs. It affects general vitality, body heat, and the growth of the infants and children. It is the center of self-survival or self-preservation. The connected diseases are cancer, leukemia, low vitality, allergy, asthma, sexual ailments, arthritis, back problems, blood ailments, growth problem, and psychological problems. So these are all the diseases connected with basic chakra. So as I said you earlier that chakra is the energy centers. So it absorbs energy. So chakras are whirling energy centers. It is very important part in bioplasmic body. So we have major chakras and minor chakras. So the functions are the important. There are several important functions in that. So they absorb, digest, and distribute prana to the different parts of the body. And the chakras control and energize and are responsible for the proper functioning of the whole physical body and its different parts of the organs. So in pranic healing, the energy is transferred to the energy body through the chakras. So pranic healing involves the transference of ki or prana or vital energy to the patients. So here I would like to say that there may be depletion or congestion. So if there is less energy in the chakras, it is called as depletion of chakras. If there is excessive energy, if there is protrudes of the energy, then it is called as congestion. So if there is less energy, that is depletion of chakras, you have to energize the chakra. Then it will come to a normal size, moderate size. If there is any excessive energy, we have to remove the excessive energy, then it becomes normal, moderate. So this is called as congestion and depletion in the chakras. If there is less energy, it is called as depletion. If there is more energy, it is called as congestion. So prana in science and research. So according to modern science, so human organism is not just a physical structure made of molecules. It is also composed of energy fields. So now we are moving out of the world of static solid form to of dynamic energy fields. So scientists are learning to measure these subtle energies. Scientists are developing instruments to detect these energy fields related to our bodies and to measure these energies, energy fields. So we have a Kirlian photography. Through this, we can feel the energy. We can test the energy. It has certain patterns, and through this, we can feel it. We can see it. So there are also different thoughts. Change the colors. That would also we can able to see in Kirlian photography. And there are also other way that force field detection. So we can pulsate all this energy. So we can determine how anxiety a person is, how stressed a person is. Then in case if any death happens, we can feel the energy. We can record the pulsing force energy, which is away, which is several feet away from the body. So this will happen after clinical death. We can feel the energy which is away from several feet from the human body. So this is the clear photography of aura before and after healing. So first picture shows the before healing, how it would be, and the next picture would show you the how the aura after healing. So we can have a demo in this. Pranic healing utilizes two basic laws. So one is the law of self recovery and the other is the law of life energy. So what is law of self recovery? So every body is capable of healing itself at a certain rate. Say for example, if any wound happens in your body or if you have any cough or cold, so without medication itself, the body can heal the wound or any cold or cough. So and it recovers generally within a day or two, or it may be within a week or weeks, depending on the severity of the ailment. Light can affect chemical reaction. So this is the basis for photography. Electricity, when passed through the electrical conductor, produces a chemical reaction. So this is the principle behind electrolysis. Likewise, here in pranic healing also, the energy is passed through the human body. Then the healing happens. So pranic energy can and does accelerate the chemical reactions of the body. So the rate of healing is increased substantially, or if you can repeat the healing for several times, the miraculous healing happens. This is based on the life energy. That is, the healer projects the prana or life energy to the patient, then the miraculous healing happens. Now, I would like to tell you the 7 basic techniques in elementary pranic healing. First, I'll read out what all the steps in pranic healing. Then we can have a demo. The first one is sensitizing the hands. You have to sensitize the. Can we have a demo? So first step is sensitizing the hands. Second one is scanning the inner aura. Then third step is sweeping. It may be a general sweeping, and it is a localized sweeping. And the next one is you have to increase the receptivity of the patient. Then fifth step is energizing the prana through a hand chakras technique. So drawing in prana, and we are projecting it, projecting prana to the patient. Then stabilizing the projected prana, because we have projected energy into the body chakras, so we have to stabilize it. Then the last step is releasing the projected pranic energy. These are all the 7 basic steps in pranic healing. Now we can have a demo. So here we have a subject, Dr. K.G. Saravanan. He is a professor in mechanical engineering department. Now he has a back pain. So now our healer, Mr. Jaikma sir, is giving pranic healing to him. So can we do it now? He has back pain, so we can have a healing demonstration. Sir, I request you to come, sir. Thank you, sir. So before healing, the healer has to invoke. Just a minute, we can start it within few minutes. Sure, Rajiv Pandey, sir, we will give you the, we'll share you the PPTs and we'll share you the content. So Dr. Navya has said that how to energize chakras through this demo you can understand, ma'am. Now healing starts. So before starting the healing, the healer would invoke for the blessings. Here what the subject has to do it, he should not cross his arms and legs. That is very important in pranic healing, that you should not cross your hands and legs while healing. That is the most important thing. So now the healer is invoking the divine blessings. He is receiving energy. Through the major sources of energy, he can receive energy. Now he is invoking. Now sensitizing is going on. This is the first step. Sensitizing the hands, like what you did in experiencing the prana. You can touch the tip of the fingers and center of the palm. Then the next one is scanning the inner aura. Now the healer is scanning the inner aura of the subject. Sir, you can scan the outer aura first. Now he is scanning the outer aura.
இந்த பக்கம் இருந்து பண்ணுங்க, அப்படி இருந்து பண்ணுங்க.
Sir, now you can scan the inner aura. அங்க போங்களா, அந்த சைடு போங்க. So scanning is taking place. He is scanning the outer and inner aura. When interpreting the results from the scanning, what do you feel, sir? Is it congestion or depletion? What is there? Now you can scan the chakras. Navel chakra.
Yeah.
Navel chakra, there is congestion. That means excessive energy there. Excess, congestion. Depletion, less energy there. In Ajna chakra, depletion, less energy is there. Now he is scanning the crown chakra. It's normal. Back head chakra, this knowledge is also normal. Back heart chakra, depletion. Back solar plexus, depletion.
கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி கூட உட்கார வச்சுக்கலாம்.
Basic chakra, depletion. You can sit straight, sir. Sir, you can connect your tongue to the palate. It's back solar plexus, it is depletion. Already you have said. Okay. Scanning is done. This way you have to scan the chakras. Now he's cleaned his hands. So here there is a bowl, disposable unit. So it is filled with water and salt. Now he's removing his the energy. This is energy in his hands. So next step is sweeping, cleansing. So in cleansing, can use general sweeping and localized sweeping. Now he is using the generalized sweeping. General sweeping. So in generalized sweeping, there are two methods. One is cup hand position and the other is spread finger position.
சில பேர் கேட்டிருக்கிறாங்க.
This cup hand position.
Madam, so just a minute. Some of the participants have pasted some queries in the chat box, and just we will clarify them, and we can just continue with our demo. So some
Yes,
of the
sir.
participants have posted the question that how can we feel congestion or depletion in our palms like that. So as explained by madam, first we have to sensitize our hands. So you can just press the inner part, the inner point in your palm, the center point in your palm, and also you can press all your fingertips so that all your minor chakras and your sensitizing points will get energized. And the second step, what we have to do is, as told by madam, and see that we are having a red bowl there. So it contains water mixed with the salt. So that serves as the disposable unit. So this particular disposable unit, it is used for disposing all the unwanted energy fields that has been accumulated within the person. So that is one of the disposable units we have to prepare it. And what you have to do is you have to keep your hands slowly moving over his body. So you have to keep moving your hands slowly and gently over his body. At some point of time, you will feel some slow repulsive force. You will feel some slow repulsive force or some barrier like that. So that can be treated as the outer layer of aura. And also you asked that how we can feel whether we are having some congestion or depletion like that. So whenever you are scanning a chakra, you will be slowly moving your hands towards the chakra. You have to slow in a very delicate manner. So like that will be like a feather touch. So whenever there is a strong repulsive force, it actually means that we are having excessive energy, pranic energy. So when your hands are moving towards the chakra without a major repulsive force, so that is a sign of pranic depletion in that particular zone. So likewise, we can feel that congestion state. See now over to Madam Sar is doing the sweeping and healing technique. Sweeping is removing all the unwanted energy levels within the body. Now I hope Madam will continue.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So spread. This is called as spread finger position. So he is cleansing the disease energy, and he is putting up in the dispense bowl unit, which is disposable. So now sweeping is done, general sweeping and localized sweeping. Then the next step is increasing the receptivity. Now the